How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Sun, and welcome back to the Sunset Invasion series. So I'm on a new recording software, a new version of OBS, rather. So hopefully this episode comes out okay. I'm going to be posting it regardless because important stuff is probably going to happen. But I hope the quality is okay. If not, I will be working on fixing that. But I apologize in advance just in case. I do think it will work fine, though. So we are back. It's a new day. About a week after the last session, actually. A little less than that, but I've looked around on the forums and stuff, and apparently because we reformed the religion while not touching a Western nation, we don't get any free tech. So yeah, so that's kind of BS. But also, it's not that bad, and the reason why it's not that bad is because of the fact. Because of the fact that it'll make it actually a little easier to westernize. But I still think it's BS that because of Paradox and the way they developed the game, there's nothing to tell me. There was nothing to tell me that, Nothing telling me, hey, if you do it this way, you're not going to be getting any, you're not going to be getting this bonus. But if you do it another way, you will be getting this bonus. And I think that's a little bit of BS, but at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not that salty. Just a little bit. We are at speed 5. I don't really remember what was happening. So now what our goal becomes is how fast can we reach the British or the French or whoever. So it throws me off that they're yellow because of the fact that it's Scottish. And they started as Scotland, I think. That's going to throw me off. That's okay. We're going to conquer it anyways, right? Also, since I am in new recording software, let me mention that I'm going to apologize in advance just in case the audio is also off, because it might be. So one of the things that really sucks is we can't actually build ships. We can't actually build ships till we hit Tech 8 Diplo, which is kind of BS. But once we westernize, that won't be a problem anymore. However, for now, we're basically stuck here, colonizing towards the Europeans. That's like 5 more provinces to go. It's gonna suck, but that's all we can do, really. We'll have one guy going this way, one guy going that way. That'll seem to work fine. Actually, after this, we'll probably switch and put our second over here. We can go twice as fast. How much money are we losing and why? Just the colonists. Don't really remember what was going on, but that's okay. We have our explorer, just exploring around. We're not making a lot of money, but we're not losing money either, so that's good. I have our explorer just uncovering a lot of the land. Uncovering the lay of the land, figuring things out. One thing I've actually saw that is a good strategy some people do is they won't focus on taking out the Europeans right away. They'll actually worry about taking out, once you westernize, some people will worry about taking out like people in the Philippines and stuff and just creating a, and then you can actually, if you look, there's actually a trade path coming into Mexico, and that trade path comes in from California, I think. But then from California, there's also one that comes in from like China, or Japan or something. So you can actually just get the trade from over there and just push it this way, and just push a whole bunch of money towards Central America from China and stuff, from India, even. I don't know about India. I don't think you can work that out. But, from Australia, from the Philippines, from the West Indies, East Indies, I apologize, and Japan. And, yeah, you just get a whole bunch of land over there, push that over back this way. And that's a good way to build up some strength when you're not strong enough to face the Europeans, but are strong enough to do some other conquest, You can use your points over there. I think we might do that, especially in Japan. There's a lot of good development there, in China too. A lot of development there that we can use to push back towards this side of towards this continent. I don't know. I'm not sure if we make it a state though. That's a good question. But definitely for trade, So how many settlers are we getting per month? 45 is not that much. Okay, we could do this. We need to give the merchant guilds some more land so they get some more, so they actually get some more influence. So let's see. I believe they have both of these. Merchant guilds, Tlapanek, merchant guilds. What else can we give? What else can we give to the merchant guilds? Zhikalanko. Sure. Why not? Why not one more? Tlaxcala. There we go. Now we have enough to do a New World Charter. I think that's going to be huge. You know, every little bit you can get helps when you're colonizing like this. So we have Karankawa. We already have the trade center, right? Yeah, we do have the trade center. This is Spokane. That's what it's called, the state of Spokane. Oh no, that's the capital city. Okay. Interesting. I thought Spokane was in Washington. It obviously is, but it's in this game too. I mean, in this area too, I guess. Interesting. Okay, British Columbia. Okay, one sec. I was looking at my recording software just to make sure it's not lagging too much. I mean, it looks good now in the preview, but I hope it stays that way when it's done. Hey, there's Hispaniola. That's gonna be Cuba, Spanish Cuba. I don't see them there, so we'll see. I don't know, man. How long do you think it's going to be till we can westernize? It's a good question. A lot of it depends on when are the Europeans going to be down here, you know? When are the Europeans going to reach us? When are we going to reach the Europeans, vice versa? Same difference, really. So we're trying to go to meet them, but we'll see. State maintenance advisors. What is up with our advisors? I don't remember. Do we have like good ones? Yeah, we have one level 2, which is what's a little bit expensive, but that's okay. We're still making money every couple months, and then we make a little bit, and then we lose a little bit, but you know. Wichita. Normally they don't come down this far. That's interesting. They must be migrating around. Choctaw, Cherokee. Why don't we could colonize here next. Possibly reach up to them. Reach out and grab them. Nah, conquer them. Alright, you go down there. Yep, explore California. Baja California, to be exact. Pima is pretty big, though. Huh. Interesting. Theologian died. Cool. One more. Cochimi. That's the desert. And what is this last one? Gulf of California. And Guaycura. Okay, interesting. Hey, there we go. Alright, so we got another colony done. I wonder, will it let us actually hop down here? No, that sucks, because it's not a core. That's annoying. We already start with a territorial core here, which is fine. So, if that's the case then, and we can't colonize here anyways, I suppose we might as well keep going up the coast this way as well. I think that's a perfectly reasonable idea. Or do we just go for the most development one? That's a good question. Go up this way, maybe? Yeah, no, I think it's better to reach this way, because what we want to get as close as we can. Oh, that's awful. No, I want to get rid of you. Let's see. Please die in all caps. The succession is safe. Oh, not if I can do anything about it. Gosh darn it. Freaking crappy air. That's not what I need. Oh, hey, our name got bigger. And it's also kind of curving around in a weird way, but I mean, yeah, we're just kind of waiting. We don't have a lot to do. We might start slowly spending on points, but I really don't want to do that. Hey, there's Great Britain. Great Britain, we can see you. Can we see London yet? Oh, yeah, I can see their name. That means we can see London. There's London. It's gonna be a mess. I can't wait to see what Europe looks like. Freaking Scotland formed them. So England actually has its own claims because England still is exiled up to here. Poor England. Actually, no, their capital's down here. That's the hilarious part. Their capital is a 5-Dillon province. Poor England, man. I don't know how they got beat up so much. Probably because France helped them, which is going to be scary. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that. That's a Spanish colony right there. Huh. We can't see them. If we could, I think we might be able to colonize right now. Colonize. Westernize. Right now, we're just waiting till they, you know, may get the balls to attack us, honestly. We have a loan. It's an expensive loan. Yeah, there we go. Renewed it, unfortunately. Okay, we can do this. They have enough loyalty, so I think we're going to do this just because, you know, every once in a while it's good to take advantage of your estates. That's what they're there for. You get a little bit of a small advantage every once in a while, and that's the reason I like the estates. I like that whole mechanic. We'll lower our maintenance for now. Our autonomy is ticking down everywhere, even in the more, you know, the ones that we conquered fairly recently. It's still pretty low already. See, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice, eh? I'm Canadian, eh? I'm just teasing. We are at the max manpower. We only have one force limit free, otherwise I would be building more troops, definitely. But right now, we're just kind of, you know, going through the motions. We don't really have a lot to do, which sucks, but I honestly think the first actual, like, contact we might have with Spain, in terms of, like, with what they have going on here, the first actual contact we might have might just be the blaring horns of, you know, a war declaration. Oh, what is that? France, are you not going to be able to beat the Lenape or the Susquehannock? They will be able to, of course. They're just having a little bit of trouble. I wouldn't mind seeing Susquehannock take French provinces. That'd be hilarious. Hopefully in the late game we can get the support of these colonial nations, and they might be able to help us out against their former overlords as we take European land. It'll depend, really. We definitely want to take land in the Caribbean, because that land is all very good. It's all close to home. We can move our trade capital there eventually. It'll be very nice to take that. Okay. Oh, that's a good province there. Yeah, we want to reach that one. Chitimacha. Huh. I mean, I'm sorry, this is not as exciting as it otherwise could be. But little did I know that we should have waited to reform the religion anyways. I don't know. I don't think it's going to matter much. It does make it a little easier to westernize. Okay. The thing is, our armies are going to be vastly inferior to theirs, because they are going to be on, like, let's take an example. British Columbia, Tech 15. We are on Tech 7. 15. By 15, they get more artillery shock, which we don't even have artillery, I don't think. They also get more... Yeah, they'll have more artillery fire, more cavalry shock and fire, more... Yeah, more of infantry fire and shock. We'll have more of everything. We do have cannons, though. Yeah, we do have cannons. Okay. I forgot about that. I didn't realize it, at least. 229. Okay. We're just waiting. Waiting on the world to change, you know? What else can we do for our things? Is there any way to get an explorer? Pretty sure there's not, yeah. That sucks. You can get a conquistador, but not an explorer. Okay. I guess if anything, we have improved with you. Maybe we can improve with England. Although I doubt that's going to do anything for us. It's so funny that they're in exile. Russia exists already? Oh, jeez. Now that's interesting. Who is France allied to? Allied to Austria, Portugal, and the Knights. Crete is improving relations to Switzerland, Austria, Portugal. Alright, so Great Britain. What do you look like? You're allied to Venice and Russia. Wow, okay. Rival to the Papal State in Austria. So it sounds like Austria is pretty... Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, geez. I think I saw something interesting. Let's see here. The Netherlands. Yep. So the Netherlands exists. Now that's going to make it interesting because we do have to fight the Netherlands and take Amsterdam. That's going to be hard because the Netherlands has huge navies. Or they should if they're playing the Netherlands right. Oh, interesting. I wonder... Could we ask you for maps? England is a colonizer. Ah, darn. What about you? No, you're a colonizer. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize there was a negative malice for that. But, I mean, it makes sense. Why would we share our maps with the primitives? Okay, I don't know. Ah, crap. Okay, well, we have hit our maximum monarch points in admin. I think we don't tech up. We wait as long as we can. And there we go. Let's spend a little bit because I really want to try to get in contact with these Europeans, you know? I really want to save as many points as I can for westernization. We got quite a ways to go, though. Huh, we'll see. We will see. If we get to max on Diplo again, we'll finish up this idea group. That'll give us another colonist. Then we'll have 3. Still won't be able to build boats, though, which is kind of lame, if you ask me. 1,500. It's quite an ask. I don't know, man. Ah! Comet. Oh, no. Alright, there we go. We're making a good chunk of change now, at least. We have 2 force limit. Once we get up to 50 gold, we'll hire 2 cannons, 1 for each army. Have the primitive cannons. It'll be like wooden cannons or something. We have 3 diplomats that can't do anything. British Columbia is making a ship. You have no allies. I mean, I guess it makes sense. We can. That's hilarious. We could guarantee England. Now that's interesting. Guarantee England as the Aztecs when we're not even westernized. Wouldn't that be a thing? Susquehannock still occupies France. That's hilarious. It'd be great if Susquehannock took that land. I've seen stuff like that before. It doesn't normally work out long term for the natives, but you know. I wonder. We hit max on military points again. Alright, let's. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Did get local unrest, so I shouldn't be that big a deal, but. Alright, definitely going to colonize here now. We're just going to keep going down the line, you know? That's all we can do. So, I'm not going to make any more of this states, because we already are 11 out of 15. This is all like 3 development states. We're going to make like Cuba is a state, and that's going to be a good one. We'll also do like Hispaniola and the Antilles, which are split into 2 or 3 groups. Either way, we'll definitely do that stuff and put that in that all. But yeah. All right. Well, there we go. We got Mosquito. Well, this kind of sucks. I mean, if we're gonna be, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna just take the tech anyways. Take the tech anyways. Do it. I don't care. Game, you've taken all my my willpower away. So it costs 5,000. We're gonna be producing more than enough to sustain it, and as long as we have a good bank of it already to buy down rebels and get stability and stuff, I think we'll be okay. I think we should be fine. 3 times 360 is about 1,000. We'll wait a little bit on this one. But we do get another colonist. Well, let's just do it. I know it's maybe not the best idea, but we're going to do it. Also get yearly legitimacy, which doesn't really matter that much. But naval force limit modifier is cool. And primitives, we get CB against primitives, which is kind of funny. You know, we are primitive. Alright, now we're pretty much even in all 3 categories. But I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We're just going to be colonizing some more now that we have another colonist. And a bunch of other stuff, I guess. But thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys in the next video. Shouldn't be too long now before we do actually have some action going on. So thank you, and until next time, goodbye.